This is Joseph Robinson, and welcome to Man's Trash, God.
Welcome back to Man's Trash Guy's Treasure. How y'all doing out there? What's up, YouTube? So it's been brought to my attention that a lot of people feel like God's least blessing is a curse. And it comes from a misquote. It's said that money is the root of all evil. Not quite. It's the love of money that is the root of all evil. As it says in 1 Timothy 6:10, for the love of money is the root of all kinds of evil. So I'm here to tell you that if we are God's treasure, then that means that God wants us to be valuable, wants us to have worth, not just in Him, but in the world. It's never said that He doesn't like money or doesn't want us to be wealthy or doesn't want us to prosper. His actual whole mission for us as a people was for us to prosper. We're supposed to do great. We're supposed to be on a path of greatness. Or else, how would we provide for ourselves? How would we be able to feed ourselves and our family? It would be very difficult to do without money. We have sometimes told ourselves or made ourselves feel guilty. And I am an example because I've done it myself. When we get money or get a windfall, you feel guilty. Some people do. But no, he wants us. He wants us to be happy. He wants us to be able to provide. He wants us to be able to be wealthy. And he also wants us to be generous. And how would we be generous if we had nothing to be generous with? I want you to understand that it is in his will and in his plan for all of us, for us to achieve our potential on all avenues in this life. We are not to chase money or worship money or mishandle or give away our morals in exchange for money. Of course not. But we need to understand that whatever we pursue, whatever that we go on this road, whatever we need to accomplish, that he will provide us with what we need and not be anxious over it. And also not think that the blessing that he's giving us is not what he wants for us. So if you're on a path in your life and you're afraid that it might make you rich, and so you have a problem with it, or you're afraid of how successful you may be at something, and it's going to put tons of money in your pocket, it's okay. It is perfectly fine. It is all right. He wants you to be a good steward. And the only way to do that is for him to give you what he feels like is something you can handle. If money's one of the things that he feels like you can handle, then that's it. But we should never be in a mindset that God does not want us to be wealthy. The Bible talks about the wealth throughout the New and Old Testament. So never think that. Never think that that is something that he would not want you to do. That is not what he wants. He wants you to leave an inheritance for your children and your children's children. How would you do that if you didn't have anything for them to inherit? Proverbs 13:22 states that a good man leaves an inheritance for his children's children. That is a way of him describing wealth. He wants us to have that. He wants us to be good men and women. He wants us to do that. Money is not evil. So we need to get that out of our heads. I have heard that over and over and over again. No. If you're getting your money through channels in which God has opened up for you, through doors that God has opened up for you, and it's not illegal, of course, God wouldn't open illegal doors for you, right? But I'm saying it's not something that you have to look over your shoulder to do, and you're generous with it, and you understand that you are a steward of God's money, and you understand the spirit in which the money is for you to manage and it's not your money. And there you have it. There you have it. You are doing God's will with an understanding that you're able to take care of yourself and take care of your family. If you are stressed out all the time about whether or not you can eat, whether or not you can pay your bills, whether or not you have, heat at night when it's cold, or AC, you understand what I'm saying? That would really not make it a good thing for someone that God is trying to build up. I mean, some people do have struggles. Some people do have different types of things that they go through, of course. So not knocking those people at all, but we're here for different missions. We're here for different purposes. So if he's giving you the purpose that you're a good steward, and he's giving you wealth, or he's giving somebody in your life wealth, it doesn't make you bad. It doesn't make you evil. It makes you good. It's good. He trusts you with money. Good. He's going to test you with money. And as you get tested, slowly, surely, or fast, depending on how good you are with the money, he will continue to bless you. He will continue to bless you, and it is not bad at all. Proverbs 10:22 says, the blessings of the Lord make rich, and he adds no sorrow with it. So you shouldn't feel bad. It's okay. There are some examples of, Jesus or even God taking wealth or challenging man to get rid of wealth, or saying that it's, something that they should give up. But that is for people whose hearts are not focused on the fact that the money is the least blessing. They're focused on just the money, and it has become their life. It's not for people who actually want to go out and use the money as means to make their lives and other lives better. It's not for those who actually fulfill a purpose in which the Lord blesses them with money. So believe in yourself, and believe me, and believe the Bible when it tells you it's okay. It's all right to be prosperous. He wants you to prosper. Everybody doesn't have to live in squalor, doesn't have to be homeless. No, that's not how it works. There are people who have different struggles, as I said before, and then there are people who are blessed with the least blessing. So let's get out there and let's get that least blessing. I'm enjoying the fact that he has blessed me financially over the years. I'm very happy, very happy. that has happened. It's allowed for my family. It's allowed for myself. It's allowed for me to fight some battles. It's allowed for me to take my mind off of certain things, giving me clarity, and allows me to focus. So go out there and get that least blessing. He wants you to do it. He wants you to do it. That's what it makes him happy to make your life better, to give you opportunities to make your life better. You're going to have to work for it, of course, but the reward is great. And it's the least blessing because the money itself is not really the true valuable thing. It's what's in your heart and how you use it. He gives you money to bless others. He gives you money to educate. He gives you money to make those around you prosper as well. Generosity. So get that least blessing. Go get it. There'll be Bible verses in the description below that also make reference to God wanting us all to prosper. Because you're his treasure. You're God's treasure. So of course you got to prosper. How can you be a treasure with no treasure? You got to. So make sure when you wake up in the morning, you say it loud and proud. Say it in the mirror. Say it right now. Say it in your camera. Or say it in the screen. I'm looking at the camera. You're looking at the screen. I'm God's treasure. Right? There we go. So y'all be healthy, wealthy, and wise. And get that least blessing. We'll see you next time.
Like, comment, subscribe, share, and make sure you hit that notification button so you can be notified about my new videos.